Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. While coming at you with thoughts of the day and a dried up fever blister on my lip, because what would November be without a fever blister drying up on my lip? Just wouldn't be the same, ladies and gentlemen. At any rate, I haven't really done a video lately other than to show you Clark, and I knew you couldn't live 1 minute longer if living is without me, so I thought I'm going to come at them wildly, in a cheerful manner as well. Here from the room formerly known as Child, currently known as Lounging Production Office, and all that jazz. Hold on. I believe Clark is settling in okay over at Andy Jr.'s house. It was really cute when he came to get him last night. He was running around and frolicking and leaping, and then he went under Edna, and then he went around the bend, and it was dark, and he was, it's kind of hard to see him and everything, but he didn't fuss or anything. Like, when Andy picked him up, like from me, handed him, and then he played after that. But he didn't freak out over him or anything like that. And then when he put him in the carrier, he never cried. I sent him with those towels and stuff that were in his little box. For those who don't know, it was a kitten named Clark. He wandered up here a few days ago, and we found him a home. And Andy Jr., that's what we call him, the guy who took him, is really a responsible pet owner. I was super excited to hear it, like the way he was talking and stuff. He has a cat, though, named Stinky, and she's not too thrilled about the sitch. But he's keeping Clark in a separate area until they can really bond, because evidently their first meeting was, like, I think accidentally Stinky got involved or something, and it was, kind of bad news in terms of Clark being scared and everything. But he was really purring this morning, and lets Andy hold him. He's really good with him, so I'm going to go visit him, I think. Right now I'm leaving. No, I'm kidding. Anyhow, I worked on the game today. I am really getting a little cranky over the games. I have to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I try to be. I usually don't come on here and lie my ass off, but, At any rate, yeah, I was just cranky about it. I just get sick of doing them sometimes. That's all. Just being frank. Or Lisa. Or Julie. I'm not Lisa. My name is Julie. Yeah. But I got through it. I was just having a cranky afternoon over it. It's just, it gets dark so early, and it seems like the whole weekend's dedicated to this stuff. And here it's a game for my own kid, I'm sure. And Mark Damon, it's a combination. It's, what do I call it? Spend Mark, like Denmark. The Spend Mark game. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so it's just like 15 questions each, like we did last time. Here's the deal with that, by the way. I think Katie was kind of appalled that Spencer wasn't getting his own show, but the thing is, if you've already had a birthday show totally dedicated to you in the past, and you happen to have a birthday kind of near another person that's also been celebrated in the past, I'll probably combine those henceforth. I mean, I've done it now several times. First was Nicholas and Basil, and we called it the Nico Baz game, or Baz Nico, something like that. And they're friends in real life, Furl, so it kind of worked out well. And then last year I even combined Osama and Mom. Like, we did a Pass Weird. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. In other words, like, Mark Damon's birthday is actually the 29th. But Jilly Love has never been celebrated in the lounge. Like, we always are a day late and a dollar short with her. I'm going to put some Vicks on here. Hang on. Yes, Vicks. It's a miracle cure for everything. Anyhow, for some reason, we're always a day late and a dollar short. In terms of Jilly, or like she doesn't get with me or hasn't in years gone by with some details about her life, she's kind of interesting. Well, everybody's interesting, I think. She's not just kind of. She's very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's interesting, even if you think you're a big old bore. There's something special about you as an individual. I'm just going to say it loud and proud. Not really loud. It would be loudly. That would be appropriate grammar, I think. Who cares? She's fixing to be 70. Yeah, 70. So anyhow, the reason why, I decided to do Mark Damon, because he reminded me on like Thursday, I think it was, that his is the 29th. I think hers is the 30th. I can't remember. It's one of those. I think it is the 30th. I don't know. I'm sorry, Jilly. I'm not near my folder. Yeah, so that's why I'm giving her entire own gig, because first time birthday celebrant or recipient or whatever you call it, celebrant, I guess would be the correct lingo for that. What else? Who else and why else? Spencer fixed the fence that blew down next door. He's really getting good with fixing things. I'm really kind of proud of him, I have to say. I don't really, other than some of the jazz I look into that is off the beaten path, there's really not much going on that's coming to mind. Other than Thomas, I have not seen him in, I think, 9 or 10 days. I do see Samantha. She's here all the time. I don't have a bad vibe that anything's wrong with Thomas. And Joel, like I said, he's such a pessimist. It's really insane, ladies and gentlemen. But he doesn't think anything's going on with him either, believe it or not. And last time he said that, Thomas showed up that very night. Yeah, he just thinks he's out gallivanting or what have you, maybe getting some lady possums knocked up, if you know what I mean. How can you not know what I mean? That's pretty blunt. Yeah, but Samantha's here very loyally every night, and she's just so cute. Her hair looks poofy. Like, it looks like it's parted here, and it poofs up. Not when she first gets here, but a while later, like she goes and naps or something and has, like, bad head. It's adorable, and I totally pet her. Like, I really get into petting her. I scratch her wildly as she's eating and, go nuts and everything. And then all of a sudden she'll just realize that I'm doing this, and she turns very slowly and kind of wanders off suspiciously. It's hilarious. Happens all the time, but I still get my loving in on a possum, I'm sure. Who would have thunk? Who would have totally thunk it that Lisa Hauserman would be some possum woman? Possum woman. It's just weird, ladies and gentlemen. Also, getting back to the game tomorrow. I thought Mark Damon, if you're listening to this or watching it, first of all, God love you for doing that. But I thought we were Facebook friends. I can't seem to find you. Maybe you got rid of your account. I was going to steal some photos and bring them over to show people tomorrow, but couldn't find you, so I won't be doing that unless you get this and email me in the morning and let me know what's happening. You could even send me a few photos because it wouldn't take long for me to throw them up. As a favorite person of mine says, throw them up onto StreamYard. I'll have you guess who that is. Let me give you one question right now. Okay. One of the questions is, the very first person I celebrated in the lounge in terms of a birthday was Spencer. In what year did that take place? I'm going to pause while you guess. I bet you didn't even know we paused. I'm going to show you my socks. I don't know if I can do this in a way that's appropriate. Hold on. That's as appropriate as it's going to get, ladies and gentlemen. Blaine thought it was cute because they go with the light that spins around outside. By the way, it's too cold for that to spin right, so it kind of gets, stopped or whatever. Okay, the answer's 2017, because I started the series in May, and then I was able to go live in, September, I think it was, and decided to do birthdays, and Spencer was the first one, so that answer is 2017. I'm just going to let you know now. There's a lot of stuff to go over with both of these people, and they're only getting 15 apiece, so they'll have to get over it, but I'm going to show some photos. I don't know what else to say. I had clients, I think, or whatever, customers last night at work. Clients, that sounds like I was doing something a little notorious down there. I already said that, I think, when I was filming Clark. It's weird to wake up without Clark, even though we only woke up to him 2 times, I think. When did he arrive here? On Wednesday? Yeah, I think he just was out there on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Marie was scratching at the window. And there he was. I'm in my Team Dweezil shirt. As in Dweezil Zappa. Saw him, Columbus, Ohio. 2015, I think. With Diane Pfizer. She was sick the whole time. It was hideous. She had to sleep in Edna on the way home. Alright, I am really trailing off here. I'm trying to keep this upbeat and not mention anything that I was horrified by when I was working in town the other day. I'm just not going to mention it, but I think you might guess what it could possibly be. With younger people involved, and they're having, just guess, you know how I feel about stuff. And they're having the Santa night on December 4th, and they're requiring, I guess, that people, children, do the thing. I can't take it, ladies and gentlemen. It's wrong in every way. I'm sorry. I don't care what you think about it. But I think a certain way, and it's wrong. And if you have any idea what I'm talking about, I'll be proud of you. You will. Even people who've never been here before. Okay, I'm leaving. It's 10 minutes of complete nonsense. Also, Betty Bates did something very sweet, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I've already thanked him for it, so I'm going to thank him publicly. Thank you, Buddy Bates. Buddy Bates is so sweet to me. I mean, the Buddy Bench, the birds, the paperweight. I've used everything he has sent me to. There's a lot more. Of course, the Buddy Bench gets used weekly and then, or all the time, because it's in the kitchen, and like Bernard lays on it, I sit on it, whatever. And those birds, they're in the lounge right now. Those birds. I have them in the lounge, totally. Decorating right now. Cute. Really cute. Well, I'm over 10 minutes now, so I don't really know what else to do. I think I'm going to leave. Can't think of anything else at all. I hope to see Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Send vibes, would you? Total vibes, Thomas. Somebody's arriving here in the middle of the night and eating bananas and stuff that cats won't eat. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you, Bernard got into a fight tonight. He went outside, and Steven, the stray, was there. He doesn't get along with him at all. Oh, dear. Bernie's coming up. Come on, girl. I mean, they fought. I had to go get a broom. They were under Edna. I had to get a broom and kind of go after them. And Bernard got a little injured, ladies and gentlemen. His ear was a little, I don't want to say totally bleeding, but there was, some blood. So I got the peroxide out. He was not happy with me at all, but he wasn't rude about it. He's really good about stuff. I live for him. He's a gentle giant. He was the nicest cat to little Clark, and he's just a wonderful cat. I live for him, totally. Yeah, but he's injured and relaxing right now, licking his wounds, I guess. So I don't know why I was saying that. Oh, yeah, because Steven, I don't think the cats eat bananas anyway. They, would they? But, because I saw Steven walk by and just smell the banana and keep walking. So my bottom line here is, my point of this is that in the morning it's gone. Also, I put some scrambled eggs and sausage in the tree as well. Well, we had them days and days ago, so it was time for them to go. You know what I'm saying? They're not good now. I mean, the stuff these possums love, like rotten peaches, and sounds like a Frank Zappa song. Was it? Rotten peaches? I don't know. Something with peaches. No, peaches and regalia. I need to put that on my now and again playlist. I have it on my regular one, but I have to switch it over. Oh my God. 12 minutes, but look. Oh, look at her. She's a big dog. Total. And a Nicolog. All right, goodbye. Lounging with Lisa. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Please, my goodness, get out of it. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Honest to Pete, ladies and gentlemen, this is all a sideshow. No matter who becomes president, the agenda moves forward. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Live for you. Oh, I don't want to end on 1304. We'll go with 1307 or something. Bye.